Hey look, it's me! I'm back from holiday! Hooray! How's everybody doing? What a break we've had. This has been about a week since the last video, maybe a little bit longer than a week. I kind of settled back into it. Did some filming, did some recording, and made sure I was setting up the next season. Oh, next season? It's like a TV show, isn't it? No, the next series that I'm filming to put out. Yeah, how's everybody doing? My holiday. Yeah, I enjoyed my holiday. It was really nice to step away, just have a little bit of time with the wife, with some friends, just switch off from work. Oh, delightful. And I'm sorry I kind of kept you on a bit of a cliff edge with this particular season. I mean, it's season again. I'm doing it again. Series. Ugh. It's going to be like that. It's going to be one of those evenings, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm sorry I kept you on a bit of a cliffhanger, but I've quite enjoyed this game, actually. I didn't want to rush it. It was good fun. Really, lots of exciting things happening. I think we're pretty on course to getting a decent tourism victory, especially with 1,457 tourism per turn. That is absolutely nonsensical, and we're going to continue to use our faith to purchase in naturalists. We're going to switch over to rock bands once we've dived into near future governance, and into sort of this area down here. We can get the rock bands. I can't remember the name of the upgrade, but we can pick the upgrade, the promotions on the rock bands. That should win us the game pretty quickly, along with things like online communities. I was just having a quick look in, because I've never played a Civ 6 game like this, where I've spread my cities out so much, and you can see the populations on my cities are pretty epic. 18, 20... 16, and we're about to get replaceable parts, which gives me huge amounts of extra food boosts in places like Somerville, Senna City, Putin's Palace are all going to get huge amounts of extra food. I mean, I really could have, bought lots more builders and really pushed this further, but it's sort of been quite a relaxed game, really, and I didn't really need to push it so much. But you can see one of the problems I do have is a -7 amenities in the red light district. This place has been in revolt for some time, and I just didn't notice, because literally the only problem with it is the population size. 13 amenities needed, and I've only got 4 from luxuries, 1 from entertainment, 1 from city states. It's appalling. It's absolutely appalling. I haven't built a single entertainment complex. As you look at my city reports here, unhappy. I mean, I've just done a terrible job at keeping everything happy, but I think actually getting a later government should help that massively. Digital democracy is a really good one. Look at that, amenities and culture so amenities in every city plus 2 culture for every specialty district. That's a huge bonus, and we should get that very soon. So there we go. That's all lovely, ain't it? The only problem I've got at the moment is, of course, we're building up the tourism. We're having lots of fun, but at the moment, whilst I'm getting great musicians, and I'll just purchase the great musician in with my points like so, no great artists. We're still in an information era. Artists can't get climped in because of the World Congress. So what we're going to do is we're going to just go for the culture leader, who currently is Hungary. These are the guys kicking out the most, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and hopefully, well, I'm not going to give him 10 gold per turn. That's a terrible deal. Why would I do that? We'll give him all of my influence, all my aluminium, because I don't care about that, and maybe 200 gold. And there you go, 3 more of your finest great works. We're going to keep an eye on that one, actually. I was just checking. We've got a couple of slots for great musicians. We had some great art slots, which have now sort of slowly begun to get filled in. Writing, we've got all kinds of stuff for that, so that's all very well and good. But look at this. We'll go to selfish, so shellfish. Oh, I said that so good at the start of the playthrough, and then I've just mucked up the pronunciation of that going forward. It's been terrible. But you can see, look at this, we've got all kinds of fun things going on. Broadcast centres popping up all over the damn joint. And really, it's just a case of, where are we going to build the national parks now? I think over here is going to be the next one. So keep an eye out for that. Look at this, all the extra food in my empire, and social media, which we're going to just pop out immediately. Now, as settlers, I'm sorry guys, I just can't be bothered to do that one anymore. So we're going to switch to online communities, get that one involved. Satellite broadcasts, heritage tourism, all of these things are doing very nice things indeed. Scripture and simultaneum, of course, giving me the extra faith that I need to get through the day. What else should we do? This'll bank in. That's getting me a lot of production, a lot of food, but I mean, I don't need to push this too much. I might as well just get what's this one? They've changed communications off it. Oh no, that's quite a new one, isn't it? +1 per turn to the city per promotion the governor has. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. You can get a lot more stuff going from there. I don't think there's actually too much more going on, really, apart from the fact that I can now go for collective activism, which is quite fun. Should we do that? Get ourselves extra culture? I quite like that. And then we're going to go for International Space Agency as well. Even if you've just got the one suzerain, that massively boosts your culture and science outputs. And Muscat is a great suzerain for me. I've got 3 more envoys. Can I force one somewhere else? No. No, nowhere else has got anywhere near that amount of envoys. Alright, we're going to keep Muscat for a bit then. People keep recruiting partisans in the red light district, and I find that appalling. I mean, 3 thinkers in the red light district? Who needs anything like that? That's terrible. Oh, and worst of all, they keep shooting my holy site or pillaging my holy site. Oi, I was having a go. I hate when it does that. If the computer decides that the AI leaders need to just have a word in the middle of that. I don't know why they do that. Anyway, let's get 1 rock band in, because then that gives me a turn off distributed sovereignty. Oh, it's all adding up to just a fine assortment of games here. Oh, you know, Irish wristwatch. I can't be asked to move it all the way there. Remember, you can always do this trick. Just move out of the city you want to do, like selfish shellfish, like so. Oh, it's not going to let me do it. Oh, I hope when it does that, just double clicks and then re-click it, and then we just pop it back down there. Hooray! 1 more national park, just to really emphasize this one, get me lots of extra points on that. We should be getting loads of tourism now. As I say, Matthias Corvas, he's the one that's got the most tourism output, or the culture output, that's defensively sort of stopping me, so we'll just keep an eye on that one. Can I just say, Atomic Prince is the best name. It's a bit like Atomic Kitten, really, isn't it? But not quite. Religious Rock's always fun, Pop Star's always fun, Surf Band, but none of these promotions are very good. So we'll give that, and then we'll confirm the name. Wonderful. I mean, yeah, how do I tell the band that literally I just got them to cheese an element of the game? It's a little bit unfair on them, I appreciate. But these units, oh my dear, these guys are just annoying me now. Right, if I just attack you to there. Come on, Musketman, get rid of these units. But it's a big explosion, but didn't really do what I wanted to do. Just keep trading, that's 2 great works of music. It's all filling up now. This mod is just fantastic. What was it called again? Let me just have a scroll down here. It is Great Works Viewer. I would recommend this mod so much. It just does. Oh, it just sorts everything perfectly, so you can see all of your great works so clearly. It's wonderful. Woohoo! Let's unlock this government. Democracy has been a fantastic government for me, but look at all these wild cards on digital democracy. Oh, and I should start kicking out a bit more in the way of yield as well with this one. Right, so we've got all of these extra policy cards. We should do heritage tourism, get back in there. I need you, simultaneum, get back in there. So really it's just 2 more policy cards, 1 green, 1 wild card. Effectively, what green ones do we want? Again, none of these are very good. Cryptography, actually, that'll stop people from spying on me a little bit. Cities with a district receive +1 housing, +1 amenities. Actually quite good. That +1 amenities, really handy actually, seeing as I don't have anything. Yeah, I can't see any better amenities at the moment. Liberalism, +1 amenities to all cities with... that's okay, but it's not worth getting out of bed for, so okay, that's fine for now. But all of the extra amenities coming out of my cities, just with this government, I'm onto 800 culture per turn. Look at that, it's just lovely, especially now because I've got garrison. Right, come on, get rid of these goddamn barbs, because these are just annoying me. So one main thing we need to do now is just keep an eye on trade routes. Obviously Tamiris, Solomon and Poland, Jadwiga, we're getting lots of bonuses for, but Georgia, for instance, we are not getting bonuses with, so we'll just send a route to them. I'm hoping some of these trading posts will get built soon, just so I can actually send some trade routes into Hungary. This is my biggest problem at the moment. I know the route. The route is pretty secure now, so if I buy a trader in rural Jura, hoping You can just send one through. That'd be quite nice. Yerevan is a nice city state, as is Amar. Oh, Amar. Actually, that's a good one to try and win, because if I do that, I mean, I'm just going to get loads more faith as it is, but it's really low on suzerain, so let's do that. Where's my governor? Armani. Here we go. We're going to promote you to Armagh now. Yeah, wonderful. It's a Scottish island, or it's a Celtic island, I should say. So there we go. Oh, new future governance. Oh, that immediately got bought as well. That's quite fun. Right. Let's get affluence as well. Here, it's all going down. I'm in civics. Oh yes, this is what I wanted to do now. Now I want to go and see if I can get rock bands. Information warfare. It's not this one, so we'll just get that policy and we'll see what that unlocks. One more great musician, and we must be getting pretty close to exhausting all of these. No, not quite. I'm still getting 108 great people points. That's pretty impressive, and we've got rid of all of these goddamn barbarians. Red light district though, you need to start repairing yourself now, because this is terrible. Everything's broken. Everything's unhappy. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Sort yourselves out. Let's see if we can get more than one performance out of Atomic Prince. Rising Stars? You know what? That is slightly surprising. That I was expecting them to die immediately. All of these extra era scores. It all adds up. That's not what we need though. Information warfare is so rubbish. I want to get cultural homogeny. Here we go. Hell you. That's where my faith is going to go. This is the direction we're going to go in. The rock bands are still really cheap, but until that point, look, I've got more places that I can just be building here. Lovely national parks. Look at that. Oh, tasty tourism. Well, let's try a second time with Atomic Prince. Opening act. Oh, you know what? These guys are trundling along. That's not bad, really. Victory in 35 turns. I think it's still... Yeah, look, it's Corvas. Corvas is still doing 605 culture. How is he doing that? Digital. He's also on digital democracy. That's why. Well, actually, to keep stealing all his stuff. I mean, unfortunately, it's nothing I can steal. Look, I just don't have the space to put any of these sort of things down. I don't have enough what do they call? Archaeological museums as well. Maybe I should pick up some of those. Yeah, actually, that's probably not a bad idea. Have I literally only just generated power? That is appalling. That is... I mean, I guess I've just got ballistics, even though I've got cultural homogeny. I have a very weird empire. My science is very unremarkable, but my culture is just through the roof. Even Eleanor thinks that War and Peace is such a long and pointless book that 100 gold they'll let that go for. Cool. Sometimes you just see deals where you can get 4 great works of art in one, and you're like, yeah, this is good. Just scouring through the market at the moment, just buying up any great work I can, like these ones, for instance. Classical artifact, no. Okay, no, there's lots and lots of artifacts around, but no great works of art. I've pretty much bought them all, which is impressive, but also a bit annoying, because I do kind of need them. Oh, Gilgamesh has only got Odyssey. That's all he's got. I like that. So one other thing I've managed to do is look at all these theming things now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 themed museums. If that doesn't help my cultural and touristic output, I don't know what will. Right, come on. Get an upgrade. Get an upgrade. Opening act. Oh, these guys really are just ticking along. Fair play. Fair play. Yet again, Magnus has been taken out. I mean, I've killed about 5 spies. But still... Magnus is just a target on people. I mean, I don't know why they're doing that, seeing as rural Jura. This guy is definitely the guy sort of with all the tourism. Maybe I should actually... Shall I move Pingala to the red light district? I probably should. Yeah. Oh, that city flipped. That's actually quite interesting. How long? 11 turns until it becomes part of my empire, and it's got 112 strength walls. Okay, I can do approximately 0 about that one. So we'll just keep an eye on it, but... You know, might be useful later. Here we go. Hal you. Let's get rid of Republican Legacy. That'll probably annoy me. Yeah, it's brought my faith output down by a few turns, but it now means that I can just start purchasing in rock bands pretty quickly. 350 faith. for 1. That's pretty good. I mean, it's going to start increasing already. That's at 400. And then we've got 450, for instance. Ramtown, 500. So, okay, it's already getting pretty quick. But I think it should give me enough rock bands to just sort of lead the charge and win. Oh, perfume. A uniquely manufactured luxury resource which provides +6 amenities. Oh, yes, please. Sounds amazing. I'll let that settle down, and then red light district, that should be hugely better. Wow. Okay, that's mad. 1876 and pretty much every single great person has been taken up already. Whoa. That's pretty mad. That's pretty mad. Right, now we've got to have a look and see who we're going to get lots of tourists from. Tamiris and Poland are good examples of things that would do really well, but Matthias, I really need some more stuff from him. I think I probably will focus on civilizations that don't have any resistance. So, like, Tamiris is a good example of this. Where can we target? She's a lot of theatre square districts. I can see at least 2. Hang on, if I do a very slow theatre square search, it's going to take a little while, but that should tell me just how many targets we've got. Yeah, there's 4. I can see at least 4 or 5. I should be able to target into Tamiris' lands. We might get the theatre square upgrade. Here we go. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's actually quite a good result. So yeah, rock bands, we're going to give you the upgrade to put you onto the theatre squares. There you go. Glam rock performs as if 2 levels more experienced. Yes. And we're just going to go with the names as they're given to us, really. Keep going for Atomic Prince. Aging rockers, you know what, they did good. They earned me about 600 gold, those lot, so really can't complain too much. Oh, this is quite exciting. Okay, tourism from great works of this type is doubled. Okay, I might start losing tourism because of this one, but we're going to go for music. We'll see if we can do that one. We're going to say that Spain loses diplomatic points because they are the only ones that are currently at war with me, and they're horrible people because of that. There we go. I think it's just purely an alliance war. Nobel Prize in Literature, yes. That's amazing. And then we'll go for, let's say, melee units, because that's pretty much the only one I can grind out at the moment. That's exciting news indeed. Okay, right. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like the great work of music one succeeded. It's just hopefully it didn't take too much away from me in tourism. Most of my tourism comes from national parks, so it's not too bad either way. Let's have a look and see what the outcome is. You can see, look, oh, we're having to really, like, the computer's thinking about this now. It's a big old map. I love it. The map, it's just so good. Having a look and seeing what people are doing. Like, this is such a good Poland. So strong. And France, even France are doing really well. Okay, artifact is doubled. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get artifacts in. Alright, fine. Nobel Prize in Literature, yep, that's great. Okay, good. And we are now dominant over Sumeria. So look, my tourism's doing quite nicely now. It's all very good. So remember, with our rock bands, we are only performing in theatre squares. We're hopefully going to start to really press on the tourism now. So theatre squares, these are all good. It's going to take a few turns for them just to sort of really infiltrate and really get inside. The cheap turtle, for instance. Oh, they get an instant upgrade? Yes, they do. Headliners. Oh, amazing. We might get turned to 11 as the second upgrade as well, just to make sure I'm spreading it to as many different civilizations as possible. Yeah, this is good. This is good. We're halfway now. This is looking good. Second wave of musicians. Opening acts are they're all fine. But it's not really what I'm going for, is it? Cheap turtle. Oh yeah, these are the upgraded ones, weren't they? Goes to 11. There we go. Civilizations within a few tiles of that get the bonus. Light rhino. No. Opening act. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's not that exciting, I'll be honest. Forest bells. Oh, these guys have got upgraded. That is Legends of Rock. Oh, that is a good result, that one. And then Green Improvement, best name ever. Rising Stars. So there you go. I need to buy a few more rock bands now just to make sure they go through. Oh, have you seen this of Amsterdam? We just had one level of coastal flooding and they've lost like all of these tiles. Amsterdam is just like zero strength right now. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, I'm now sending routes through to Norway because I need as many trade routes as I can get. Because you can see, look, victory in 31 turns, it just doesn't seem to be going up. I might have to resort to nuking Hungary if this doesn't fix itself. And also, look at this. Tamiris has knocked my rock bands out of their lands. How rude. How very rude indeed. So we're going to have to go somewhere else instead. Ugh. In Russia, the expression, spend the afternoon in the red light district means to have a wonderful time. Oh dear. We won't pry too much on that one. That's for other people to sort out. I think I'm just trying to maximise the amount of arts and musics I've got in my empire. I mean, as I say, it's just anything I can steal from Hungary right now is helping, because the rock bands are just not giving me the impetus that I want, and it's purely these guys that are causing that stretch. How do we put the pressure on Hungary? I mean, all of these that's a sculpture. Oh, these two are sculptures. How did I not see that? Oh, that's so annoying. Everything else is artifacts. Yes, everything else is artifacts. Okay, right, well, we'll just have to steal those for now, and we'll go from there. Still building the national parks. Tourism now way above 2,000, and this is really good. This is 28, so this is going to be 56 tourism, this one. That's amazing. I'm getting a new national park every 2 turns. Really cranking it up. Victory in 9 turns now. Getting there slowly, especially because Hungary has just lost a little bit of tourism, a little bit of culture. It's now starting not to rise as quickly as he once was. Just having a look at the map, Rome have actually settled Carthage. That's really cool. Oh, I have to say, I would like to do a Carthaginian game in this. Let's have a look at the continents, like how much continent of Carthage got to settle on. Africa is pretty damn big, actually. So quite a lot of that. That would be a very high gold game. Each time I get Future Civic, I get 50 political power or influence, and Georgia is still buying it up for ridiculous deal terms. This is where I supercharge my economy, especially while I'm getting the last of the great musicians, which I don't think I've got any space for at the moment, but I will very soon, because I'm still building these goddamn buildings. And yes, I can just steal this city-state now, which will give me extra culture, extra science, extra faith, extra everything, which is really good, seeing as I only need to build a second national park over here. And these things are only 2,000 faith, so I'm still building them every 2 turns. This is wonderful. Oh, I managed to slip one of these guys round. Nice. I thought these guys were going to be absolutely useless. Okay, creative differences. That's good, because that's 625 tourism, and cheap turtle are right next to it. So the double impact, opening act. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just another 1,000 tourism. It just all adds up. Another national park here. Yeah, the good thing is that the amenities on these cities just become ridiculous once all the national parks get put down. It's really funny how good these like tiny little cities are. Oh, lovely, lovely. Everywhere is doing holy site prayers at the moment. Faith is my most important commodity. We'll get steel in because I haven't got walls in any of my cities, and you know, that's fine. Future Civic as well is just providing me with all the political power in the world, which I'm then just selling for money. I've got governors piling in. I'm putting this guy on Yerevan now. I'm promoting Armani to give me things like foreign investor, puppeteer. Oh, just late stage flowing now. It's all going good. Victory in 26 turns. God, Matthias has just got too much culture. I need to I wish you could still convince people just to go to war without it being like a joint war. Do you know what I mean? Like that's, yeah, I used to just be able to do that. No, I mean there's no point. So we're in a dark era, which isn't great because we've lost a little bit of tourism from our national parks, about 500. But things like flower power, plus 100% tourism from your concerts, and all civilizations not at war with us, or disinformation campaign, plus 3 diplomatic favour per turn for each broadcast centre. These are hilarious. I'm going to switch over to flower power on this one. And then disinformation campaign is, I mean, that's just a really good upgrade. I'm tempted just to switch that over for scripture just for now. I'll lose a little bit of faith per turn, about 80, that's fine, but I mean look, plus 52 diplomatic favour, oh my god, that is ridiculous. Dark Age, Hungary's on a Dark Age, that's really good. Hopefully that means that they're going to start losing points. Wish you were here, oh that's just really annoying. Oh dear, +1 era score, no, none of this is any good, and we'll get Wish You Were Here just because I just painfully want to do that, but it's just pointless for me. Let's get back to Red Light District. Okay, right, so this is the late stage game now. We're still getting the tourism in, but we just need to just focus on that now and really get this in. Like this place, for instance, Kirov, I can use this to get a theatre square in here, for instance. That'll do me quite well. I think I might have just ruined a national park doing that. Never mind. Okay, that doesn't matter. Get the amphitheatre in. Get the archaeological museum in. Okay, this is good. And then we're going to move him again to another new city, such as this one over here, Pekokria. Yes, wonderful. So that's doing me a lot of good. I could probably put another tourist park here, couldn't I? Yeah, let's do that. So we'll just quickly get another. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Purchasing is more expensive now because I'm stupid and I got that policy. Okay, right, we need to quickly get Future Civic once again and undo that policy card. I can do it in one turn. That's really annoying. Why did I do that? So there's the Future Civic. Before I do that, I've got all of these rock bands ready to go with the 100% boost. So let's just do that quickly, see what happens. Forest Bells, opening act, okay, 1,000 tourism, that's pretty good. We'll go Cheap Turtle, 4,000 tourism, very nice, that's pretty good. And then Light Rhino is lost at 3,700 tourism, okay, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That'll give me a nice little jump. I've got loads of spaces for extra stuff now, which is fantastic. So let's go to government, get rid of flower power. That one is not working for me at all. Let's go back to the faith. Faith is good. Faith is really, really, really good. If in doubt, just put faith on and roll in it. Where is it? Where is it? Holy site adjacency bonuses. Here we go. Lovely, 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 lovely. Now that means in these sort of cities, like, where is it? This city here, I should be able to just nicely get a naturalist in. Yep, and then over in this direction. Is this a good city to do it in? Yeah, probably actually. Let's get another naturalist in this one. Oh, saving up all of it. I also picked up a new city here, which is awesome. That was one of Poland's cities, and it just flipped to me, so let's just repair the theatre square, get that up and running. And Corvius, Hungary, I just want all of your great works. I need your culture down as much as I can, and I can now... Oh, he's not going to let me take the bloody... I hate these deals, they just don't let you take the artifacts at all. Ugh, never mind. Oh my god, look at this. This is fantastic. This is Morocco, and if I've got a slinger... He's gone all the way around the world and he's now found a tribal hut in the middle of the desert. 10 faith in it. Good job. You keep going. Another natural park over here, and then I had another one. Oh, where was it? Over in this city. Okay, right. Wonderful. Actually, that's a really... I think that's probably quite a good space to put one. Yeah, okay, right. You won't get that this time. That's okay. God, this trade route's been really annoying. I had a bank flood and it's been waiting at 12 trade routes for the last like 3 turns. Ugh, I really need to find which bank broke, which market broke, and fix it. Try Cheap Turtle again. Legends of Rock. Oh, it's a nice old concept, that one. And headliners as well. You know what, these guys are actually doing really well. And I hope, in my attempt to bring Hungary down, my next tactic is trying to bankrupt them with all of my political power. If I can get their gold down to 0, I can hit their amenities and then thus reduce their cultural output just by bankrupting them. I don't think it's going to work, but it's worth a try.